In a magical forest where the trees whisper secrets and the flowers dance under the moonlight, a special event takes place once a year. No one knows its real name, but everyone calls it the Fair of Lost Souls. Amidst the twinkling lanterns that hung from the highest branches to the soft forest floor, and the laughter that echoed throughout the forest, sat Vivi the Parrot. Once known as having the most beautiful voice in the southern forest, Vivi was now silent. She had not uttered a word since the day her best friend had disappeared without a trace. The vibrant colors that once adorned her feathers had faded, and her eyes no longer sparkled with joy. Not far from Vivi, in another corner of the fair, was Foxy the Fox. Once upon a time, Foxy was the fastest and smartest creature in the forest. But now, he preferred to stand still, watching the world move around him. Foxy had lost himself in the darkness of his mind, where the noise of his thoughts drowned out the beating of his heart. As if by some magical twist of fate, Vivi and Foxy found themselves drawn together. They did not exchange words or even glances. Instead, they shared a moment of peaceful silence, listening to the gentle whisper of the wind through the leaves. Vivi sat under a tree decorated with the lowest hanging yellow lamp, its soft light illuminating her dull fur. Foxy, without a word or reason, lay down beside her. In that moment, they were just two silent souls, healing each other just by being present. The following days, something extraordinary happened. Vivi, who had been silent for so long, suddenly spoke. Her voice was soft, barely above a whisper, but it carried a weight of emotion as she asked, "Do you hear the wind?" Foxy's ears perked up, and a smile spread across his face for the first time in years. "Yes," he replied, his voice filled with warmth, "and I can hear your voice too." As the Fair of Lost Souls comes to a close, a new chapter begins for Vivi and Foxy. Vivi begins to sing again, not with the perfection she once had, but with a raw, heartfelt emotion that touches the hearts of all who listen. Foxy, inspired by Vivi's courage, begins to run again, not to avoid trouble, but to embrace the joy of living. To anyone who has ever felt like Vivi, lost their inner voice and ability to express themselves, or to anyone who has ever felt lost, like Foxy, unable to find their place in this world, remember, you are not alone. The magic of the Lost Souls Fair exists within each of us. Sometimes all it takes is the courage to be still, to be silent, and to open yourself to the possibility that another soul might be waiting to sit next to you. Please share this story with those who may need to hear it. Let it be a reminder that, even in our darkest moments, we are never truly alone. And don't forget to subscribe to hear more fascinating stories from the magical forest, the VB Kai Lab.